Hey everybody, Carla here with my top 10 tips for juice fasting. And tip number 1 is equipment. You just need 5 simple pieces of equipment to get you started. Now, piece of equipment number 1 is of course a juicer or a blender. And if you don't have a juicer to get you started, don't worry about it. Go with the blender. And to use your blender, all you're going to do is chop up your fruits and vegetables really finely, throw it in your blender, and then liquefy it down. If you go the blender route, I would definitely recommend piece of equipment number 2, which is a nut milk bag or a strainer in order to separate the fiber from the liquid. Now, this nut milk bag I actually got from my local Asian market for about $1. You can also use a paint strainer bag from your local hardware store. And all you're going to do is pour the contents of your blender in here, then tie it off and squeeze it down. The fiber stays in the bag and you've separated the liquid that you can drink for your juice fast. Really simple. Piece of equipment number 3 is a good cutting knife. And number 4 is a good cutting board. Piece of equipment number 5 is an airtight container. Several of them actually. This is a mason jar and I love these. So this is a 32 ounce wide mouth mason jar, really good for cleaning and for pouring in your juices. Mason jars also come in size 16 ounces and 64 ounces. And all you need to do is you can get them at Amazon or your local hardware store, but you see the tightness? They're airtight. It's wonderful. And you can store your juices up to 72 hours in the refrigerator when you use a mason jar. You can also use a thermos. These are great too. These are clean canteens. I love these. This particular one is 40 ounces and again, airtight containers. So you can store your juices for up to 72 hours in the refrigerator when you're using a container that is airtight. That's your first tip. Equipment. 5 pieces and you're ready to go.